All right, everybody. Once again, welcome back. I appreciate you stopping by. So as you've seen in the pre-roll there, we got another beautiful start to this day. Only thing I'm afraid of is it got down in the 30s overnight, but it's already 35 degrees here this morning. So plan for today, I'm trying to get ahead of this ground getting soupy on top. It's kind of froze underneath, but I've got 2 trailers of wood that we need to get stacked. The dump trailer is still full, and we have our little tilt trailer out at the farm. It's got some mulberry on it, so I'm going to run out to the farm real quick and assess that situation and see if I can't get that trailer stacked. And if the ground is still solid out there, I'm coming back to grab the dump trailer. So if you guys want to ride along, I'll take you with me. All right, like I said, we got another great looking start to this day. And I can't complain. We've been very lucky here this winter. We've been getting a lot of cutting done, haven't had to slop around in too much snow. But the thing we struggle with is this back and forth temperatures. And I know a lot of y'all out there are doing the same thing. You know, you don't get much time in the morning while the ground's froze up. As soon as that sun comes out and starts hitting that ground, boy, it sure gets greasy on top. And sometimes I think that's almost worse. It's hard underneath, so it's deceiving, but it's easy to get a truck slipping and sliding around if you're working on hillsides or got a load on. So let's see if we can get out here and get this mulberry stacked real quick. And if possible, I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll get back home and grab the dump trailer. We need to get these trailers freed up so we can continue to bring more home while we got this great weather for cutting. Yeah, this is some hard maple here that we got early this spring, and it looks like our pallet gave way there. Sometimes those screws break. I found it better to use a good galvanized nail. So we've had 2 or 3 of these do that. So we switched over and started using galvanized nails. We still got a lot of firewood out here to sell. We need to start selling it. Here's the trailer full of mulberry. There's more ugly splits on the back there, and got quite the mountain of uglies here too. I don't even know if I'm going to fit them all on there. I may have to grab some more pallets. So, all right, let's get this fixed up. I kind of forgot what I even got back here. Oh, that back there underneath that white is ash. Every bit of this wood out here is ready to go except for the oak down here on this end. So, all right, let's get it set up and get it fixed. All right, forgot my drill. So I'm just gonna backfill that with a little bit of this mulberry and then get that maple put back in there, and then we'll bring some nails out later, put the brace back on. Always something. All right, let's get some stacking done. All right, so we got it all stacked there. Nice little start on the mulberry. Got the hard maple shored back up there with the mulberry. Got an empty trailer. Not a fan of stacking out of that trailer. I've been spoiled by the dump trailer. It's so much easier to get a load on that dump trailer and tilt it, let it slide back, and stand up and stack. Kind of like stand up and buck, stand up and stack, same thing. So that's done. Evan has taken off. He's got something to do this morning. He just wanted to make it out and help me for a bit there, just in time to save what was left on my back. So morning workout complete. Let's get back home and see what else we can get into. All right, everybody. Got a little bit later in the day now, and it is 50 degrees outside. So, man, we are going to take advantage of this. Evan's getting the four-wheeler trailer loaded up. We're going to head next door. We got a couple small cherries and walnut right along the edge. So, right there is some walnut we never got finished off. So, just for something to do and to get us outside, we're going to head over, cut a walnut down and maybe a cherry, and haul some rounds home to split. So stick with us. All right, so we've just been kind of taking a small inventory on what we've got to cut in here. 1, 2, 3 more cherry trees there. And there's a grove of cherry right here. There's 5 stems on that one tree. Or actually it's 4. 4 stems on that. So one of these is going to come down. We've probably got, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right there's the 6th walnut tree that are all real nice size. And then over here on this edge is all hackberry and mulberry. All the way around you see them little ones, hackberry and mulberry. The bigger ones in here you're seeing are still walnut. So we're gonna clear some brush. We're not gonna put that and bore you with that. We're gonna get a couple picked out clear. We'll bring you back when we get to drop them. So the plan is to take this small walnut here. So we've got a path right through there to try to follow it. But look at this mulberry tree that Evan cut. This tree was still alive, still green. And I want to show you something. This is why it's so deceiving when you're cutting. Look at this thing. That's why I am no expert, but it is a great idea when you're making your face cut on a tree to watch your color of your sawdust. If you start seeing brown, you never know when the inside of a tree is going to be hollow. If that would have been a big tree, that could have went bad real quick. So that's my tip for the day. Watch the color of your sawdust. All right, let's get set up and get this walnut down. Move as soon as you started going.
I saw the hinge started coming up and I was like, oh, I guess it's gonna go.
Good job. Well, there you go. We couldn't have asked for a more perfect tree for the little four-wheeler trailer. That walnut fit just perfect. So, only thing we got left is this piece right here, and the neighbor's been wanting me to make some cookies for him, so I'm gonna saw some cookies out of that real quick. So, we're gonna run this home and come back and take down a cherry tree. All right, everybody, small change of plans. The wind has picked up, and this portion of this cherry we was gonna cut is gonna have to fall out into that bean field, and we just walked out there and it is a sloppy mess. So we've got another one picked out. Let me see if I can get right here. It's this cherry tree right there. Now it's leaning, hard lean, and it's only got 2 forks that you can see right there, so there's not going to be a whole lot of brush. Plus it's going to fall right down here in our opening. There's a brush pile there, and there's going to be another one right here, so this one's going to be pretty simple. So that's going to be good enough for today. There's just a big honeysuckle bush right there. I'm going to get in there and mutilate that thing and get it down, and we're just going to make a brush pile right there where it lays. So let me get you set up, get this cherry cut. We're going to get home and take our time and do some relaxing splitting. Stick with us. Well, there you go. Another fine job by Evan. He had to do a bore cut. You could see the hard lean on that. And he put that cherry tree right where I wanted it. So I don't know what's better, guys. Having a lot of knowledge of cutting trees yourself or having a son that does it for you. I'm gonna pick a son that does it for you. I have no problem watching. It's amazing watching him do the stuff that he's doing at his age. So I'm gonna set you guys up, probably put it in time lapse, and we're gonna get this bucked up and head to the house. Well, all right, everybody. I decided to come on back to the wood yard and wrap this one up here. We're a little bit elevated up there out in the open in those fields, and it gets rather windy, so thought the audio would be better here. So let me show you what we wound up with. A nice row of cherry rounds, a nice row of walnut rounds, and a pretty nice little trailer full of mulberries. So, hey, all in all, pretty good day. And we've also got the area prepped for probably 3 or 4 more trees that we're going to be taking down. So got the brush out of the way and got those ready. So with that being said, everybody, man, if you've made it here to the end, I truly appreciate you sticking around this long. And I want to give a quick thanks to all the new subscribers that I'm seeing on the channel commenting. It's just great to see the new names, and I appreciate you guys dropping a comment. So that was a good day. I'm very happy with what we got done today. So until next time, everybody, like I always like to say, get outside. We'll see ya.